Hello, Chesterton students. Miss Shannon in your gardens. This is now week 4 of the process of getting your gardens up and running again. So let's check out what has changed since the last time we were here. In bed number 1, we have some seedlings popping up here, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's anything that I've planted. And the reason I don't think it is because they all look the same. They remind me of radish seedlings. Now I did plant some radish seeds here, but I didn't plant them everywhere that you're seeing. So I have a theory that the cucamelons are still active in here and they are sprouting their seeds right now. Now I looked up online, my handy reference is Google. I looked for some images as to what a cucamelon seedling looks like, and it actually doesn't look exactly like this. So I'm going to let these grow for a little bit and we'll see what pops up, but I am going to remove like some grass. We don't need grass growing in here. Again, this is like a Bermuda grass that is really just a weed coming through the beds. We don't need that. Let's move on to the next bed. And we had planted some snow peas in here. And it looks like we have some fauna. We talked about that word fauna, the animals that live around and in our gardens. Looks like some fauna came in and dug up our seeds. And that would probably be a rat. So if this continues to happen, I'll keep an eye on this. We might have to put some wire caging around this bed so that the rats cannot get into your bed. Because what's the point of planting something if an animal is just gonna dig it up? And then we went ahead and did this bed. I don't see anything sprouting yet, but it has only been a week. So sometimes things take up to 2 weeks before they start to germinate or begin to grow. Your little strawberry transplants are doing okay. So we'll pull out these pine needles out of the bed because sometimes that doesn't help plants grow. We don't need pine needles in there, but everything else is looking pretty good. Now what are we gonna do today? We're working over here. How long do you think it's gonna take me to clear this bed, amend the soil, so repair the soil, make it better for the plants we're gonna bring in, the seeds we're gonna bring in? How long do you think that'll take me? Let's see. Okay, so that wasn't too long. Obviously, I did a little time-lapse video on that, but if you guys were here in the gardens with me, I think that would have taken me, what, 5 minutes? And it took me about 10 minutes to clear that, but we're not done yet, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna need to do to fully prepare this bed for planting. All right, so we will need to pull out all of these cucamelons that are just sitting in here still. We don't want those to grow again. We have other things we want to plant here. We want to make sure that we have other fauna around our gardens. You guys see that grasshopper? We actually don't want him here, so I'm going to take him and put him somewhere else. He will eat all of the crops that are starting to grow here. We don't want him. But one thing I did want to show you that I'm going to keep on the outside of the garden is some of your milkweed, because we have a monarch caterpillar right there. Beautiful, adorable, important. So we're gonna make sure we protect this plant, this milkweed, and maintain this on the outside of our gardens, because we do want pollinators like monarch butterflies. All right, time to get back to work. We'll see you next time.